And we have Eric Goldenheim. Is he going to be able to do the shot? We don't know. Yeah! He feels like he's a pro golfer.
He blocks his dad's shot.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh!
Hey guys,
I'm Bob.
I'm Barb. Together we make up.
Jackson and Kylie taking over again.
No!
Jackson!
Kylie! No!
I'm Barb,
I'm Bob.
and together we make HetteshWorld.
You guys quit interrupting our video.
Together we make up.
HetteshWorld.
Today we're taking a tour of Mammoth Cave with family, so stay tuned.
We're Bob and Barb. We've lived by the rules all of our lives, but in 2020, we threw that rule book out the window. We sold our home and moved full-time into an RV with our cat Amelia, and from now on, we will be living life our way. Don't you want to come travel in our world?
So we're staying at Diamond Caverns RV Resort, and what's going on today?
We are having family, and so we're hoping for good weather and good times.
So did we have good weather, Bob?
No, we did not. Well, we watched the weather for about a week prior to family visiting, and it wasn't looking good. And you never know in April this part of the country, but Mother Nature held strong, and we got rain for the entire 2 days.
That they were there.
Yep.
Mammoth Cave is super neat. They have a junior ranger program, which they did get Kylie signed up for.
Yeah, most of the national parks do have that,
Yeah.
so it's really neat.
So it's good that they got her started on that.
Yep.
But Kylie and Jax are our great nieces,
Yep.
which I think to me just means that they're great kids, right?
Yep.
It doesn't mean they're old or anything. We had a super great time with the kids. They are just so much fun to be with.
Yep, very mature for their ages. The kids came down with their grandparents, which one was my sister, Sandy, and my brother-in-law, Eric.
So this video was shot in early April, and in Kentucky they had just kind of lifted a lot of things with the mask, but as far as Mammoth Cave was concerned, you did need to mask up while you were in there the entire time, and it did impact the tour itself. So because of the mask mandate and COVID, they were letting you tour the cave, but it was a very basic tour. It was unguided. They did have park representatives inside that had little lights, so when you came upon them, they would tell you a little bit of a story, but they were, masked up and over in the corner.
Yeah.
And it was probably, an hour and a half?
Hour and a half, I'd say.
Yeah.
It was kind of in and out. It was kind of a walk-in tour, turn around and come back out.
Yep.
I mean, in the past, we had some tours that were pretty, extensive.
Yeah, I'd say that was probably disappointing for us because this is the touristy part of Mammoth Cave. It's the entrance where you walk in and you walk back. And it is beautiful, but we've been in Mammoth Cave. We've seen stalactites and stalagmites and all these wonderful rooms and vaulted ceilings that they have, and you can't see any of that.
Yeah, we even did some splunking years ago where we actually crawled through parts of the cave. So we were expecting a lot more. And with the COVID going on, it just was really scaled way back.
But for the kids, it was still great. They had never been in one before.
Yeah, the kids really enjoyed it. I mean, it was just neat, the big giant rooms and stuff. So I think they got a lot out of it.
So once everyone arrives and you verify that you have your tickets, then they kind of gather you up. They do kind of lead you down the path to the beginning of the cave, and then you turn in your tickets to prove that you can get in, and then you're on your own for exploring the cave.
Of course, it rained the entire time, so walking down to get to the entrance, it was raining.
We were wet dogs most of the day.
So, Barb, was the tour worth it?
Yes, it is definitely worth it, but my caveat is that I would wait until the mask mandate is lifted so you can go into the full caves or all the different versions of the tours that they have with a guided representative.
Yeah, I mean, if you find yourself at Mammoth Caves and the mask state's not opened up, then it's probably still worth going in and seeing it. I just want to talk about one of my memories as a kid. Of course, as a family, we went with my siblings, and my dad always talked about the old guy that was our tour guide that walked through, because he talked about everything. He said was back in 1933 And my dad just got the biggest kick out of that. You know, he'd say 19 and 13. And my dad, the rest of his life, he always talked about 19 and 13. He always talked about the old guy in the Mammoth Cave tours. So that was one of my fond memories of the cave as a child.
That's why you want to get out and explore. And if you have a family, take your family with you, because it's amazing the memories that you can make. And we made amazing memories today.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about the cave itself, give you some history on it.
Yeah. Mammoth Cave is the longest cave system in the world.
That's pretty amazing. I didn't know that. The cave is actually considered 10 million years old and about 105 feet deep.
Wow. Pretty neat. It's been a national park for 75 years.
Now in the current cave system, there's actually 400 miles of limestone and labyrinth, with approximately 600 miles that have not yet been uncovered.
That's incredible, thinking about it. After the mandate is lifted, they offer all type of tours from basic to very detailed, and also spelunking like me and Barb did.
Yep, I wouldn't spelunk today, in case you were wondering. Nothing like the cave on your back and on your body, like this.
Yep, I don't want to be stuck in a cave. We planned this trip with the family probably 3 months prior to us getting to Kentucky from our trip from Texas.
Yep.
And we were looking forward to it. And of course, we watched the weather. Our 10-day weather looks, we're not looking good for the weather.
Just for that particular day. Every other day was perfect.
Yep. They were coming down thinking they were going to be able to set up a tent so the grandkids could enjoy tent life.
And we actually had a spot that was nice and big where we fit, the truck fit, and it was a wonderful site for their tent.
Yeah, we actually had a pull-through site that had plenty of room, gravel, so we thought this is going to be awesome. We're going to be able to have a campfire outside. We bought firewood.
Yep.
But Mother Nature just was not having it. So Mother Nature dropped rain almost the entire time we were there.
Now, Eric and Jax ended up sleeping in the van because that's what they wanted to do. And then Kylie and Sandy ended up sleeping inside.
Yep.
So it all worked out fine. I mean, we had an incredible night of just being silly, having fun,
We made
playing games.
Yeah, Sandy made us some wonderful chicken shish kebabs.
I will tell you that we like to cook. We're good at it. He's good at it. I'm good at it. Sandy.
She's the next level.
Yeah, next level.
She's a Martha.
Awesome.
She's a Martha Stewart.
Yeah. So she already had pre-prepared some amazing food and brought it down, and it made it so much easier when it came time for us to eat, especially with the rain.
Yeah, she even considered our keto diet, so that was awesome too. Yeah, we did get the cook outside long enough between rainstorms to be able to cook outside for a little bit.
Yeah, over the fire pit.
Yep.
And then the big thing is that we played lots and lots of cards.
Yep, played cards, we sang.
Up to climbing, tears are in my eyes.
Just had a lot of family fun.
I'm pretty sure we
memories.
dominated cards.
Yeah, I think we did.
That's how it is. And then the next day there was just a lot of fun with putt-putt golf. What? Tell me your strategy. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to go up the ramp if I can.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
There we go. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a big breakfast.
Oh yeah.
We had a big giant breakfast in the morning, which was really neat.
We made the breakfast.
Yep. And Mother Nature let up. By the next day, we actually did get some little bit of break in the clouds, so we got to do several rounds of putt-putt golf, which the kids enjoyed, and Sandy and Eric enjoyed it also too.
So anytime you can be with family and, you know, for a little bit and have some fun, do it, because it's worth it. We had a great time with them.
Yeah, they got to travel in our world and see what our world's all about.
Eric, you were in our world.
Yep.
And at the end of the video, you're going to hear him say something different, but he was in our world.
Yep. Yep, that was neat because they got to see what we do and the lifestyle we chose to do. So
we're hoping some more family down the road might be able to meet up with us and do some fun stuff like this, or even some of you guys out there. You know, we've got some videos coming up where we've done some fun things with some subscribers.
Yeah.
We're looking at an Olympic champion gymnast and her additional skills while her shoe is untied. It's always fun to have family come visit you at the campground. Kylie, Sandy, Eric, Jackson. So, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, hit the notification bell. Remember, Bob, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our world.
Sandy, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our world.
We're HetteshWorld.
Travel in their world.
Here, Jackson, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel into our world.
That's right.
There you
You
go.
do what Jackson says.